Hey everybody, today we're going to do a contest video for Chris Propfe Musically Obsessed. Chris, of course, has one of the stalwart channels in the VC, over 1,000 subscribers, does a great job, multi-varied in his interests, eclectic if you will. So he's all over the place. He loves music, musically obsessed. So he's running a contest. You have to answer 5 questions, and let's kick it off. The first question is name an album or show an album from 1974, the year he was born. So I picked Linda Ronstadt's Heart Like a Wheel. I usually don't show Linda. I love her music. This is a great collection of songs. She's not really a songwriter. She's more of an interpreter or a vocalist who puts her own stamp on different people's songs. So this had the hit You're No Good on it. Big, I think it was a #1 song in 74 into 75. She covers It Doesn't Matter Anymore, which is Buddy Holly song, also a Paul Anka song. Faithless Love, written by her then boyfriend J.D. Souther, a beautiful love song. Heart Like a Wheel, the title track. When Will I Be Loved by the Everly Brothers, fantastic version of that. Willin', a Little Feat song written by Lowell George. A Hank Williams tune, I Can't Help It If I'm Still in Love with You. So, and there's other songs on here, sort of deeper cuts, but a really, really, really good album. It is on the Capitol label. Linda Ronstadt's Heart Like a Wheel. Highly recommend that one. Next question is 1988. I believe that's the year, I forget why he wanted 1988, but show an album 1988. This is Tracy Chapman's debut. And again, great singer-songwriter. I thought she was going to be a much bigger star than she turned out to be. She still had a nice career, but when this album came out, I said, wow, she's got the goods. Great voice, beautiful songs, lyrics, the whole 9 yards. The hit Fast Car was a really good track. I love the lyrics on it. A very personal song. I guess it's autobiographical. Tracy Chapman. This is on Elektra Records, I believe. Just got the inner stuff here. Yeah, Elektra. Tracy Chapman. Awesome. Question 3. Show 3 albums that influenced your musical tastes. I'm a big acoustic kind of music fan. I'm not really a loud, bombastic kind of guy, so I like the acoustic guitar. America from the early 70s. This came out in 72. These guys were military brats in England, living in England, going to school in England, but they were from America. Their parents were serving over there. They got together, formed a band in high school, released this album. It was a smash hit, Grammy winner, Best New Artist. Features A Horse with No Name, I Need You, Sandman, 3 Roses, on and on. Great harmonies, very melodic, good playing on it. 3 guys, like I said, Dan Peake, Dewey Bunnell, and Jerry Beckley. And they went on to have 4 or 5 great albums in a row with that acoustic. They're a little like a Crosby, Stills and Nash, Eagles, Loggins and Messina. That whole easy listening kind of mellow rock was in back in the early 70s, and they were at the top of the pack. And that influenced my style of music that I like. Next up is Jackson Browne, one of the great singer-songwriters of the 70s. This is his debut album called Jackson Browne. Great, fantastic. Dr. My Eyes was the hit, but you've got Something Fine, Rock Me on the Water, Song for Adam, Jamaica Say You Will. Just hit after hit, not hit after hit, but great song after great song. Beautiful songwriter, singer-songwriter extraordinaire, incredible lyricist, writes about love and loss and regret and redemption and all things in life, about the human condition, basically, is the best way I can describe it. This was on the Asylum label. David Geffen, there you go, was the man who found and discovered him and put him on the map. And he, like I said, he's had a long, distinguished career, but this is the first one. And this showed me that you could write your own songs, although others have done it, but this is the stuff that I related to the most at that time, along with Cat Stevens and of course Bob Dylan, Joni Mitchell, the best of the best. Then a little bit later, in 1975, there was a party at my house from my cousin, and somebody brought over an album and left it there. And this is the album. I played this album for 2 or 3 weeks straight, opened it up, read the lyrics, and I realized you could not only have beautiful lyrics, but you can have great rock music with it. Born to Run, by the way, is the album. Bruce Springsteen, 1975. And this took songwriting to a new level as far as I'm concerned. This combined lyricism, personal stuff, just these epic, cinematic songs such as Thunder Road, Jungle Land, the title track Born to Run, Backstreets, 10th Avenue Freeze Out, another great song on here. This is just 8 songs, classic rock and roll. Of course, Bruce was on top of the world. He was on Newsweek and Time magazines that are at the same week. He was the face of rock and roll at that time. You got the great cover here with Bruce Clemens, his sax player. So, fantastic album, and that made me a Bruce fan for life. Lucky enough to see him, I guess, 6 times through the years. It's not like hundreds, but it's 6, and it's more than some people have seen him. So I'm happy with that. I saw him in like 3 different states 6 times, so I was willing to travel to see him, and that says a lot. The 4th question in Chris's contest is inner sleeves, outer sleeves. Well, I have a pretty piss poor answer there because I'm really not well versed on sleeves. I just buy the album, enjoy the music, and it basically is as is. I don't have any outer sleeves or covers, nothing on the inside. So I have no real solid response to that. I'm not a audiophile guy. I'm not really into the, taking care of your records probably as well as I should be. That's on me. So, what can I say? My fault. Last question is, when did you first get into the VC? I started December 7th, 2020. So, coming up on 8 months, I guess. It's been fun. My channel's not as successful as I'd like it to be, but I tend to like to do the rankings and top 10 lists, and they take time. Some of those run 45 minutes to an hour. I like collaborating on these things with other people in the VC, such as Gary, Physical Format, and JT's Record Room, Steve, All the World's a Stage. Glenn Calloway's been with me on a ranking, as well as Jeff Witcher. So these guys are all fantastic people. Anytime I can hook up with them and share ideas and compare lists and just talk about the music we love, that's what I'm into. I'm not an audiophile guy, like I said. I don't know about different pressings. That's not what I do. I don't go to stores and pull albums out of crates and things like that. I mean, more power to people that do that. That's just that stuff that really doesn't interest me. I'm about the music, listening to music, talking about great albums, great artists, great lyrics, great songs, and that's my strong suit, and that's what I try to convey when I do my videos. So it's wonderful to be a member of the VC. I've enjoyed it, meeting a lot of great people. So that's what I'm going to continue to do. I'm going to grind it out, get my subs here and there, and my paltry views. But that's really not what it's about. It's about sharing ideas, like I said, and commenting on people's videos and them commenting on mine. I like the interaction, and it's fun to be part of a team or a member of a community, really, and that's what it's all about. So thanks to Chris for running this contest. Sub him up if you haven't already. You know, most of you guys know what he's all about and his channel's all about. So continued success to Chris Propfe. Thanks for running the contest, and take care, everybody. See you later. Bye.